Yo, so what's going on, man? Really back at you. Check this out. So this past Monday, Russia went ahead, and Instagram actually, the socials went ahead and removed Russia from being able to post. So all TikTok influencers, all Instagram influencers are really going through it right
They're in
now.
shambles.
They're breaking down. I'm seeing videos of tears. I'm talking about hurting, and it's their livelihood. So I'm not taking away from that. You know, people are making a living off the internet. Social networking is a currency now, and it's something that is valid nowadays. But what's going on with the war and all that, and the politics, and then things that are being shown, Instagram and other social medias have decided to cut Russia out.
And that's the thing. I feel like it's getting petty now. Like it's politics, it's BS, but I feel like it's getting petty. Because just like I said, there's people who make a living off of it. There's people who use it, for currency. They use it for opportunities. And at first when I see them crying, I'm like, this is too much. But there are I'm between the social media era and not. So I'm realizing that there's people who it's their livelihood.
They came straight into the social media area.
That's all they know, and they built a brand off it. Like I had almost 7,000 followers on Instagram, and they disabled my account, and I understood, because I used it to promote, and it's like, dang, you guys just robbed me. So I could see, how it affects them. But it goes to show you how petty and how deep they're willing to go between, Russia, Ukraine, United States, NATO, everybody, doing what they can to affect somebody. Biden banned us from buying oil from Russia, and now Instagram blocks Russia from being on Instagram. Like, it's just, everybody's livelihood is affected, and no one really even realizes that.
It's like nitpicking, like they're picking at certain things just to change people's livelihoods and outcomes, or even their thought process.
We're also not buying Russian vodka anymore. Like,
what?
Yeah,
they're putting a sting on it. They're putting a sting on it, man. Seriously though, we gotta really think about these things and think about what the time we're in, because there's a lot of people, like you said, who make a living off it. But I know that people really put a lot into it, whether it be just to make money or create who they are. A lot of people's characters, a lot of people's personalities come from this. So it's a lot of people breaking down, not just financially, but emotionally, but mentally. And it might be funny when you think about it, but when we start to really get deep down, people are being affected by it in worse ways. So just pray for them and hope that things are resolved on that matter, because anyone's livelihood being affected is messed up, but also someone's mental health, emotional health. And a lot of people, they do depend on these things. A lot of people did build this off their self-esteem off these things. So we want to just pray for them and hope that they find character and find a hustle outside of this until it's resolved. Because what can you do? I say that all the time. If the socials went away, who would you be? You know what I'm saying? What would you be if the socials disappear? Would you still have your face card or your value, your hustle? So maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing. But I know Russia and socials ain't getting along right now. They ain't mixing.
Not at all. So we'll see what happens to them. But also,